morning, 2A. So today in math, we are going to do another activity with area, but this one is a little bit more creative and a little bit more fun. So for today, we are going to first review what area is, just so we're all on the same page. So a reminder that area is the inside measurement of a figure in square units. And what we're going to be doing today is you are going to be finding the area of your name. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. So you're going to find the area of your name by doing this. Let me share my other screen here. Okay, so the first page in here looks like this, and it says the area of my name is blank, the letter with the largest area is blank, and the letter with the smallest area is blank. So these are the three questions you're going to be figuring out. Is what's the area of your name, which of your letters has the largest area, and which has the smallest area. And the way you can figure this out is there's two choices. So your first choice is going to be to, if you can, print out this grid here, and you're going to fill in the boxes to make your letter. So I have my marker tool on so I can show you a little bit here. So if I was going to do the M in Miss Riza, you might at home, if you had like a colored pencil or a crayon where you could still see the lines, you could probably do this a little bit differently. But because I don't want to cover my lines because I still want to be able to count, I'm not going to fill in the whole box. But you might be filling in the whole box if you print it. Oopsies. Because you're going to be using something a little bit lighter that you can see through. So I'm going to do my M, and notice how it's not perfect, but I'm filling in the boxes, and it's going to make an M when I am done as best as we can. Oopsies. Didn't like that. Okay, so you'll notice here's my M. I'm going to trace on top of it with a smaller one so you can see the M a little bit better, and then a different color. So you don't have to do this, but I'm just going to show you that here, in case you can't see it. Oops. I have to do it like this. And then move this. There we go. Okay, so there is my M. You can see it's as best as I can get with the grid paper. So I would keep going with all of my letters. Then I would do the S for Miss. Then down here for Riza, I would do the R, the I, the Z, Z, A. I recommend that you do capital letters for all of these. It's going to be a lot easier, but if you want a little bit more challenge and you want to try lowercase letters, you can do that too. You also, I only recommend doing your first name, but if you have a shorter first name and want to try your last name, or you're up for a challenge and you want to try your first and last name, maybe even your middle name, you can do that. But we're only asking you to do your first name. So that's one choice. If for some reason you either don't have a printer or you don't have the materials at home to do this, your second choice is that in this document down the side here, we already did all the letters for you. In boxes, we filled them all in. So you could go through and find all the letters of your name and count them all up. So if I was going to do this one, I'd find the M. Here's my M, and I would count. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So on either a separate piece of paper or if I've printed these out, I might want to keep track. So my M has an area of 16, I don't know why some are thinner and some are not, units. Okay. So then I would find my S. Oh, here's my S. So now I'm going to count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I would write 11 units. Oopsies. This is not a fun tool to write with. And I'm going to do, oh, no, I can't do that. Okay, that's okay. I was going to try to use the annotate from Zoom, but then I can't scroll. Okay, so I'm going to pause my video and I'm going to add up the rest of my letters, and then I will come back. Okay, so now I'm back, and what I want to show you is I what to do if you have two of the same letter in your name. So as you probably all know, I have two Z's in my name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count my Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to mark 9 units on here. But I have two Z's. So now I need to add, oops, sorry, this is not ideal for writing on. So now I need to add 9 plus 9. That's a doubles fact. So I know 9 plus 9 is 18. So for my Z's, I really have 18 units. So now that I figured out the units of all my letters, and as you can see, I did some of them off camera, I need to add these together. So either up here in this blank space or on a separate piece of paper, I'm going to add them all together. So I'm going to go through. My A was 12. My I was 11. And I'm not going in my letter order. If that helps you can. I'm just going in order of where they are in these pages. My M was 16. Ooh. My R was 12 and my S was 11. Oops, he's wrong page. So I have 12. Then I have 11. Whoop. Not my units. And then I could do 9 plus 9 if that was easy, but I'm just going to write 18 here. And I am going to use the strategy. I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to use the strategy where I add my ones and then my tens. So I'm going to add 2 plus 1, which I know is 3, plus 6 more is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 1 is 12, plus 8 is 20. So I have 20 here for my ones. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to add my tens. And remember, this 1 isn't a 1. Now we're going, oopsie, sorry. We're going way back. Does anyone remember the value of this 1? Yeah, the value is 10. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'm going to add 60 plus 20. And that gives me 80. So the area of my name is 80. Now I need to figure out the large area. That's that 16, and that was the letter M. So I'm going to write, oopsies. Having some technical difficulties here, friends. I'm just going to have to go backwards. Not how I normally write it down, but there we go. And the letter with the smallest area was a tie in those 11. So that was the I and the S. So I'm going to write them both down here. And my S. I'm going to put a little, oopsies, maybe not. I was going to put a little and symbol in between. So this is how you're going to do the activity today. So whether you choose to write it or draw or color it out on your graph paper or use the letters we gave you, this page is going to be about the same. Even if you can't print this page, you can always do this on a separate piece of paper where you add your numbers together. You use the, you write the area, the letter with the largest area, and the letters with the smallest area. So this is one solution on how to do it. Remember, you can also use open number lines. You can also use sticks and bundles as your method of adding these numbers together. So it is up to you on which method you use to add your numbers together. If you have any questions or you run into any problems, send me a message on Class Dojo or send me an email and I will help you out. I hope everyone has a terrific Thursday and I will see you soon.